And don't forget that these guys are American citizens. The United Kingdom is locking people up right now for free speech, locking up old ladies for praying the rosary, locking up, going after people like Tommy Robinson for being a nationalist. Elon Musk can't even fly there right now. If North Korea wanted to extradite to American citizens, we wouldn't do it. If China wanted to extradite to American citizens, we wouldn't do it. If some dictator in some far-flung African colony on the other side of the world wanted to extradite Andrew and Tristan Tate, we would not do it, because we would look at those systems of government.
Just overdoing it. I mean, it's obviously it's an act. He's fumbling over his words. Just peep game, guys. Sorry to interrupt, but just peep game. Like, I can see it. It's just, I have like X-ray vision with this shit. Like, I mean, it's an act, dude. He's saying the same shit he said before. None of it's heartfelt. None of it's real. He knows he's lying. The arguments he's making doesn't even make sense. We wouldn't extradite them to China. We wouldn't extradite them to North Korea. We wouldn't extradite them to somewhere in Africa, in the Congo. Why? Oh, because we don't believe in their government systems. And it's like, dude, what is he talking about? We have an extradition treaty with the UK, Great Britain. You guys, I don't think he understands history. I don't think he knows how history and like laws work. Considering he's a lawyer, I mean, damn. I don't think he'll ever work in this town again. I think he's gonna go back to public defending. To be honest with you. All right, let's continue the video.
And say you suck. We would look at those systems of government and say you're not democratic. We would look at those systems of government and say you resemble nothing what a democracy looks like. And that is what the UK looks like now. It is a fallen regime. It is a despotic state. It is a state that hates men, that hates Christianity, that hates masculinity, and that hates Andrew and Tristan Tate. And we will be damned if we let them go without our own revolution and without our fight. A legal and prayerful revolution, of course. And that's that.
And that's that. Dude, what is he even talking about? What is he even talking about, guys? Oopsie. Look at this.
Know that innocent men don't give in. Innocent men don't run from the law. They run to the law. They lean into the process. The idea that Andrew and Tristan Tate are somehow dangerous is ridiculous.
They literally fled the UK when they found out they were being investigated. They fled the UK to Romania to hide in their mansion. Innocent men don't run from the law. They lean into it. They literally fled the UK. They taunted the UK government. Come get us. Come extradite us. Come get us. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, you got what you asked for, dude.
Andrew Tate is a solution to society.
Government knows this. The United Kingdoms know this. The enemies of freedom, the enemies of justice, the enemies of free speech, the enemies of Andrew and Tristan Tate know this. God is on your side. That's all you need when you're fighting against evil. That's all you need when you're fighting against Satan. Because if you,
dude, he's literally defending like a Jeffrey Epstein type guy. Like, he trafficked. I don't have to tell you guys what he did. Like, he did what he did. It's not good. If you know Jeffrey Epstein, think Jeffrey Epstein, and then now that's Andrew Tate, except bragging about it online for years, selling a course on how to do it. That's Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is Jeffrey Epstein if he made a course on how to do what he did. Except it didn't involve blackmail. It just involved exploiting women. Jeffrey Epstein exploited women to blackmail. I mean, it's just, who knows? Maybe Tate did that too. It could be deeper than we even know, dude. We only know what we know. Anyway, let's look at these clowns. This is more about these clowns than the actual criminal case. We'll let the law handle that, right?
put yourself in a big dark.
But this is objectively pathetic, right? They're doing push-ups for a child predator, right? A predator of women and children. A man who was proud of being a predator of women and children. They're doing, oh, he taught me how to do push-ups and be disciplined. All right, man. Good for you. But look at what you're doing outside of a jail for a prisoner. I mean, it's pretty homoerotic too when you think about it. So let's not think about it, right? All right.
Room in a big dark stadium and turn it pitch black. One person lights a match, another person lights a match, another person shines a light, and all of a sudden that darkness becomes bright. And in that brightness, the enemies of truth and the enemies of light, the cockroaches begin to flee. It is a despotic state. It is a state that hates men, that hates Christianity, that hates masculinity, and that hates Andrew Tate.
Dude, the music, as if he's saying something like super deep and life-changing. And it's about to crescendo. Listen to the music as he says a bunch of bullshit, dude. That doesn't mean anything.
Christianity, that hates
Listen to the music build up.
state. It is a state that hates men, that hates Christianity, that hates masculinity, and that hates Andrew Tate. And we will be damned if we let them go without our own revolution and without our fight. A legal and prayerful revolution.
Fucking losers, dude. Sorry, I'm usually not a name caller, but I mean, they're doing something so pathetic, it's hard not. You just call it like you see it, right? It's not like I'm trying. Dude. Anyway, let me stop trying to qualify what I'm saying. I'm a broadcaster now. I gotta just go with what I'm saying, right? 10 toes down. Losers. Now look at this. Nah, maybe I'm a loser too. I'm talking about losers talking about losers talking about losers. Who is the biggest loser? Dude, look at this. Me talking about them talking about me. What does Sneeko and Myron have to say about this?
Let's be clear about this. If several men showed up to protest in your
Keep in mind, this guy is like a race baiting, like his audience is like more retards, right? His audience is like silly geese. Who are you guys? What kind of audience are you? I hope you're not Myron's audience. I hope you're the type to laugh at Myron like me. Maybe that's why my audience is so small right now. So like, dude, how do people not laugh their ass off at this? You can't take this seriously. Sneeko is the best, you said? Whoa. You could make an argument for that in the past. I think he's a young kid who lost his way. Everything he's doing now is just performative. Everything they're all doing now is like, there's nothing genuine about what either of these guys are doing right now. In regards to Sneeko and Myron, they're acting, dude. He found his way. If you say so, I'm not here to argue it. I just see, I see what I see. Do you see the way he's look? Truly spiritual people who follow like a path, like they don't people who like a true. I don't want to talk religion and spirituality or anything like that, but you don't do your spirituality online like this. He's obviously playing. He's doing something to fit into like an ecosystem where he stays relevant. So he's this Muslim guy now. Look at him. He has a Malcolm X fit. Like he's dressed like Malcolm X. Like, come on. Look. You're not gonna, that's fine if you like Sneeko. I'm not saying don't like him or he's this or that. That's fine, like him. But I can't rock with him. Dude, he's cosplaying as Malcolm X, dude. Like, come on. You know what I'm talking about? I can't take these guys seriously at all, dude. They're clowning themselves. And yeah, he definitely has the right to do all that stuff, and I have a right to call this nonsense as I see it. But yeah, let's watch this. Let's let the audience see for themselves.
your behalf, and the way they paid respects and appreciation to you is by doing fucking push-ups, that in of itself proves how important Tate is to men worldwide.
No, I mean, they're clowning it because it's like twerking for Tate. You know, it's a bunch of dudes in a hot Miami sun getting on the...
That being said, I agree with what Sneeko is saying. Sneeko says very agreeable stuff, but all this Muslim stuff that he's doing, nah. I mean, there's two sides to every coin, right? Not every, like, I'm sure there's things I'd say or do that aren't agreeable, right? You can't please everybody all the time, right? You can only please some of the people some of the time. You know what I mean? No matter what you do in life, it's 50-50. There's a side of people who aren't going to like it, side of people who aren't going to like it, and that's life. And once you accept that, it's a lot easier to, like, do things, right? So I mean, it's all groovy, you know. Just because people don't agree with everything they say doesn't mean like they have to like completely hate or disagree the things that they once agreed with because they said something that they didn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that being said, let's see what Sneeko has to cook.
Floor and yelling top G. It's funny. It's kind of ridiculous, bro. Like, this is not freeing them. It looks stupid.
See, this fucking idiot.
Exactly. Me and Sneeko just made the same fucking point, right? As much as I disagree with how Sneeko presents himself, we have the same fucking take on this.
It doesn't have the wherewithal to understand that the reason why the Tates have a bunch of guys doing fucking push-ups at their protest is because these men were probably in a hard position in their life at some point, and listening to Andrew tell them to do fucking push-ups is what got them out of the dark hole. But people like Murder by Crayons, who's a clout chasing fucking retard on X, they don't see the good. They don't see.
If he was clout chasing, then he would put his name on it. Murdered by Crayons and Gadget. I mean, Gadget's now public, but
Murdered by Crayons. I talked about him on the the other day. Him and Gadget do crazy work. Them and Milk Bar TV, they do crazy work on this Tate stuff.
Crayons that's an anonymous account. What is he doing with that clout?
All the men that Tate has helped kept from committing suicide, kept from doing a mistake that leads to a permanent consequence. So I would argue, as much as they want to say, this is cringe, this is lame, Tate fans are cringe, a lot of these guys are young.
Dude, Myron is... Dude, I don't want to call him a bitch, but he's kind of acting like a bitch. He's acting like a bitch, right? He's not a bitch, haha. Yeah, I'm using language on you. I'm pimping language. Address the behavior, not the person, as they say in corporate. You're behaving like a bitch, Myron.
All the way up to older men that had their life changed by the Tates. So
I'm gonna lie, that Tate protest, it was a lot older than I had anticipated. I didn't see any people in their 20s or teens. It was like people in their 40s, bro. I didn't expect that.
People are commemorating you by doing push-ups. You did a fucking good job. But again, all of Tate's haters like idiots like this are on Anon account.
He didn't even hate it. He said, update, they are doing push-ups for Tate. That's all he said. I mean, you can admit it's kind of funny. It is kind of silly. Like, outside of a prison, because they're locked up and they won't have their extradition prevented by Trump, right, for use images, human trafficking, and rape. It is funny to see a bunch of dudes, like, come on.
Or if you do see their face, like the Gadget loser, what do they look like? Fat,
Yeah, dude, we literally have the same take on this thing.
round.
So shout out to Sneeko. I fuck with Sneeko, but he does clown. Let's be honest, he does clown himself.
No one wants to be.
What did he say? He said brown?
Account, or if you do see their face, like the Gadget loser, what do they look like? Fat, round.
Did he say brown? My audio's a little low.
Nah, he said round, buddy. Yep. But yeah, let's catch up with I see you writing AI Space. Let me catch up with what you're saying real quick. His pass was wrong. I don't know if he's playing. He has more balls to counter all those Zionists and all. I mean, it doesn't take much to like say evil is evil, you know what I mean? But I get it. He's a figure online. I mean, he's popular, and it's popular to do things, you know. When you're popular, it's popular to do certain things, and that's fine. It's not hard to argue against evil. I do it all the time. I'm just not popular. He has to use his platform. Like, what else does he have? I mean, you don't have. I mean, no one has to do anything. He's not really fighting. He's not really fighting anything. He's just building his career. In my opinion, he's just a content creator. He's not doing anything. Oh shoot. I got to get ready for work soon. I say that with all due respect. You know what I mean? I say that with all due respect. Who cares? At least he's fighting the back. His Muslim side is between him and God. Yeah, my point exactly. But he says the right stuff through it. Yeah, hey, more power to him. Don't get me wrong, I like Sneeko. But you know, just yeah, he be on some goofy shit. All right, let's look more. Let's do a couple more of these clowns talking, and then let's get on with our day.
Last time you got proof of life.
Last night. Yeah, last night.
This clown Myron and his little butt buddy. Is that Deontay Wilder? Nah, he's way bigger. Who is this guy? I keep seeing him in clips. I want to be a name caller, but I don't want to be disrespectful. I want to call these guys losers. I'm not going to, but I want to. I want to call these guys losers, especially he doesn't even want to be there. He has, I'm obliged to be here because of my reputation. Look at his body language, the bowled over shoulders. He's not proud to be there. Look at his facial expression. He does not want to be there. He's crawling in his skin, dude.
No, we attain proof of life every time we go see them. Yeah. No, we see them. We see them all the time. They didn't let me.
Yeah. No. We see.
They kicked me out again.
Does not see them all the time. He probably hasn't seen them in a week.
There's this fat guard in there who doesn't like me. Every time he sees me, he's like, "Oh, you're 1 minute over. Or you got the wrong pants on. Or you got the wrong shoelaces on."
Bring him some Little Debbies or something.
Yeah. I should bring him some Twinkies.
BOP is miserable, bro.
Yeah.
So Arby's, BO prisons, they're miserable.
Just not a serious person. Imagine you're going through the biggest, most serious case of your life. You're in jail, and your lawyer is outside doing this right here.
Bring us some Twinkies, and then the captain came down last night, and he was looking him in the eye like.
Your lawyer on retainer is doing this.
It's BO prisons, they're miserable, bro.
Bring us some Twinkies, and then the captain came down last night, and he was looking him in the eye like he wanted to hit me with a billy club. I said, "Are we okay?" I said, "Man to man, you understand? I'm their attorney. I have a right to be here. You understand that we're litigating for them, and you understand that we're going to shine a light into this prison." And this, that, this, all fat.
Dude, he's making this up. I swear to you. Okay, let me not get sued, but I have a reason to believe. Dude, I can spot a liar, especially one this bad, from like. Not even spot it. I can smell it. Look at him. He's lying. Look at every time he lie. Every time he says something, he like puts his glasses and you see his eyes. Like, did they believe it? Lying. He's such a natural liar.
Gut hanging over his belt. They're all a bunch of fat asses in there with no lives, and they're all broke and they hate us, and that's just the way it is. So we're going to continue to go in there. We're going to continue to show up. They don't like me. They like Thomas. They don't like me. I don't like them. He's a lot nicer than I am, and that's okay.
Dude, what a shame. I love it. The forced laughing is where I gotta dip out. Yeah, dude, that was bad, especially from Myron. Oh man, poor babies.
Free Top G! Free Top G! Free Top G! Free Top G!
Dude.
Free Top G!